Zam. Today's video is on Vax That Thing Up. Vax That Thing Up by Juvenile, Mia X, and Mannie Fresh. Now, y'all, the main focus here ain't Juvenile, Mannie Fresh, or Mia X for you people who just gonna get offended if I say something about them. But y'all gotta understand at the same time, people like them are willingly participating in misleading people, y'all. Sending people down to take a vaccine, y'all. Now, I'm not even going to harp on a vaccine either. What you're not about to see here is me talking about the vaccine because I know how they get, y'all. But why would they be so desperate to promote that vaccine to Black people? And look how they promote stuff to you. Because a lot of people, you go online and what they doing? They up there laughing about it like this some type of joke. Oh, Juvenile, they're wrong for that and all of that. What's good, Mr. Judge O'Neill? You know, joking. Oh, Juvenile, now that's a stupid song, laughing. But you know what? Them companies is laughing at us, y'all. They laughing at Black people and they insulting you. First of all, do they promote stuff like this to other races? Do they cut on mariachi music and stuff for Latinos and say, take it the shot, or some racist stuff like that about taking a vaccine? Do they go to white people with a rock band saying, take the vaccine, take the vaccine? No, I don't see that. But when they come to you, it's some buck dancing people talking about take the shot, huh? And look how they promote it, y'all. Through song and sex all the time, song and sex, because that's all we good for, huh? If you put it in a hip hop beat, all the Black people will love it. They'll come running, huh? You see how they operate, people? And like I told y'all, this come directly from the American government. Because while a lot of people laughing or maybe just justifiably criticizing the song you did, you got to do your research on these people. You got to do your research. But look at the stupid things that was said in this song, y'all. Look at the stupid things that was said in this song. It's really embarrassing to me, you dig? It's really embarrassing, not just because I'm from New Orleans, but for Black people as a whole, y'all. We just so worried about sex, y'all, and materialism that they think that they could promote something to us through music, goddamn, through Juvenile. Vax that thing up, y'all. Oh, they're already familiar with the song. Y'all know how they think. They're already familiar with your music, and this is the most popular song ever. Matter of fact, instead of back that thing up, Juvenile, could you make it vax that thing up? I'm telling y'all, this was brought to you by the American government. And you know what we do here? We read, listen, watch, and we block talk, break it down. So I'm going to show you how this is brought to you by the American government, piece by piece. But first, let's check out some of the controversial, terrible lyrics of this song, starting with this one, y'all. Starting with this one. Can you read that screen, people? But before you find a date, yeah, you gotta wait, yeah. Are you insane? Look, before you find a date, yeah, you have to wait, yeah. Go get a vaccinate, yeah. Get it straight, yeah. You see what that say? Go get a vaccinate, yeah. Get it straight, yeah. Before you find a date, he wants you to go get vaccinated. Even though the two do not relate to each other, y'all. Bruh, it's a shame. It really is, y'all. They insulting people. Stop laughing at them, you dig? Don't laugh at them because it's really not funny. They got to show people in the background twerking because that's all Black people going to pay attention to, huh? Oh, it got to have some women twerking in the background? Wow, because that's all the monkeys like to look at, huh? Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I already showed y'all on other videos how Edward Bernays operate. When they go to marketing, they chief of marketing and promotions and stuff like that, y'all. But you're probably thinking, well, Brian, is brought to you by, a Black dating app. A Black dating app, really? You really think that is solely that Black dating app? But we're going to break it down piece by piece, y'all. Look at that stupid lyric. Matter of fact, what did that clown Mannie Fresh say? No, let's stick to Juvenile. Terrible lyrics. Terrible lyrics. You a handsome young brother, won't you vax that thing up? You a handsome young brother, won't you vax that thing up? Wow, Juvenile. And see, he been out there working with the Democrats anyway. What was the name of that candidate? A dark horse candidate. He bought him on stage. Y'all already know that it's about $1 for these artists, but we don't stick to them because the story bigger than Nino Brown. They just puppets, you dig? The real message is brought to you by the United States government and more, and I'm gonna prove that to you after we go through some of these terrible lyrics, y'all. Let's go to Mannie Fresh, y'all. Let's go to Mannie Fresh to continue on breaking down some of these terrible lyrics that they seem to think will attract the Negro. Why this will attract the Negro? I know you can't stand it. No holding hands, chick. I know you can't stand it. No holding hands, chick. But when we get the shot, we gonna be romancing. Wow. I know you can't stand it, or whatever crap he said, but when we get the shot, we gonna be romancing after we get a shot. See, y'all see how easy it is to pay these artists to fulfill your agenda? Now you know why they rapping about sex, guns, drugs, and violence. Remember, some of y'all used to go with that excuse, oh, because don't nobody want to hear positive music. Man, don't nobody want to hear nothing about no hip hop or about building a black nation. Don't nobody want to hear no rap like that. Even though the early days proof otherwise. Guess what they rapping about now? That's by design. Them people told them rap about murder, sex, drugs, materialism, and violence, bruh. Now you see how easy it is to get them to rap about what you want? It make you think, huh? When they used to say Cristal or Seagram's Gin or whatever company they was naming. It sort of make that they paid them for the promotion, huh? See? Just piece it together, y'all. But we gonna get all the way to it. You know, I'm gonna walk you through it after we go through these terrible, terrible lyrics, y'all. I think the paper flew away about the rest of this crap that what's his face Mannie Fresh had to say, bro. It's really a shame, y'all. Some of the lyrics of the song. Let's just hop all the way to Mia X part. Wow. She says, if you wanna smash some dude named Scott, go, 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 get the shot. The shot. Look how they got to promote it to you. You know what, Juvenile, Mia X, Mannie Fresh, you got to make it sound hip. We'll call it the shot. Don't call it the vaccination. We'll call it the shot. Now she on here talking about if you want to smash some dude named Scott, because guess what, black female, you don't even know the dude name. He just some random dude. Some random dude named Scott, huh? Black empowerment, female empowerment, black girls rock right there for you. You gonna smash some dude named Scott. You are witnessing a rebel network. And not too many brothers named Scott, by the way. But Mia X didn't even stop there, y'all, with the terrible lyrics from her. Some dude named Scott. She exposed the game at the end. She exposed the game, y'all. It says, BLK says, go get the shot. BLK says, go get the shot. That's what they ended on. Because remember, y'all, this supposedly is a black dating app. Do you see that? Why, it's a black dating app, supposedly. Let me press pause on that crap, because I don't want them to try to flag this and flag that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But you see how terrible the lyrics is? You see how they insult you? Go get the shot. Go get the shot. Black people, oh, they'll buy it, man. It's one of your best songs ever. You'll call it the shot and they'll come running. They'll be lining up for the shot. I bet you. Wow, y'all. You are witnessing a rebel network. But guess what? I told y'all we was going to piece it together. We was going to piece it together just how this message is directly from the United States government, y'all. This is from the United States government. God damn it. I got to stop that screen. Press share again. Press share again. This is directly from the United States government. You are witnessing the rebel network, y'all. So when I typed in the owner of this site, you know what I got to? Conversation with Jonathan Kirkland. My bad, y'all. Excuse me. Conversation with Jonathan Kirkland. Let's press on that. That's all they were saying, y'all. That's when they used them as the face. Oh, we're gonna expose the game, though. You are witnessing the Rebel Network. There you go. Oh boy, it's owned by somebody black, though. At least, bro. You can't blame the people for this, though. You can't blame them for this one, bro. The dude is black now. You know, he just trying to come up. Maybe he got the wrong message out there, but you know, he just on his way up. Well, let's go down, y'all. Since this a black site. Since this a black site. Do you see that? You see that? You see that? Since launching in 2017 under the Match Affinity portfolio. Match Affinity portfolio, y'all. That's what that said. That's what that said. So you know who owned them? We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. But guess what Jonathan Kirkland position is? He not the owner, he ain't the CEO, he ain't even the VP. He ain't even the VP, y'all. He the marketing and brand chief. Let me highlight that, y'all. The marketing and brand chief, because that's very much important right now. And what we talking about, I don't know why I don't want to grip on there. Look, there it is. The marketing and brand chief. You are witnessing the Rebel Network. That's who they want you to think is the owner, y'all, of BLK, the dating app. That's what they want y'all to think. But see, they already exposed the game by telling us it was affinity. But as we stick to Jonathan Kirkland, y'all, he is another person paid to push somebody else's message. Let's go into his what they call it, linked profile, y'all. Let me share with y'all that boy linked profile or whatever they call it. Is it linked or some shit like that or inked? I don't know. Either way, y'all. Let's get into this so just so I could show y'all that he have a history of working with the man. God damn it. In hand with the man. I don't know how many of y'all saw the movie Talk to Me. You see that? That's Jonathan Kirkland. Now, I'm not going to speculate on his sexuality with that background right there, but let's go down. See, that's what he do. Brand and market. Black people, clearly. This is how he brand and market to black people, y'all. Social media influencer of campaigns. See, he know how to influence people. So this is what he thinks of you. And in turn, this is what corporate America thinks of you. But remember, we piecing it together, y'all. Because remember, we already know that he not the owner. Well, Brian, we done found out he ain't the owner. The owner not black. We found out that he was through affinity. Well, let's go look up affinity. Remember, I'm giving y'all the process that I went through because I couldn't even find the owner for a very long time, y'all. A very long time. It really, I couldn't find what his name was, Wayne Gallman or some crazy name. They made sure that he was hidden. They made sure he was hidden. But what I did find after looking through affinity from every last site that I could, y'all, I ended up finding some dude named Brian Jewell. Brian Jewell. Here you go, the site that I saw it on. Hold on. Y'all see that? You are witnessing the Rebel Network. Look. He the only name they have on there. So you know that these people deliberately trying to hide their names now. They deliberately, since when does a company try to hide the names of the CEOs and owners, y'all? When they don't want to be found out. Now, this was the only name I could find, y'all. Brian Jewell. All right, Brian, let's go look further. Let's dig deeper. Who is Brian Jewell, y'all? Who exactly is he? So when I type him in, let's share another screen after stopping that screen and pressing share again and again to find a Chrome tab. When I said who was Brian Jewell, I ended up finding this here. You see that? I end up finding this here. Latinos can now look for a chispa in a new Tinder style dating app. In a new Tinder style dating app. By who, y'all? Match.com again. You see? That's how they push their message through all scales. Now, we already know that Match.com was behind a so-called black website that dropped Vax That Thing Up. Now, we also know that Match.com is also launching this Latino type dating app, a Latino style dating app, whatever they say, a Tinder style Latino dating app, goddamn it. So now we know that this is through Match.com. Now, we all know that Match.com is not black owned. We all know that, right? But guess what? We got to dig deeper. I'm giving y'all the process I went through after hearing that terrible, terrible song. Now we know that Match.com said, go get the shot, go get the shot. Now we know one piece of the story, y'all. It wasn't BLK said, go get the shot. Now we know that it was Match.com said, go get the shot, telling black people to go get the shot, y'all. You gonna listen to them? You trust Match.com to tell you to go get the shot? Go. I ain't gonna even, I almost said something about the shot and stuff like that, but you know how they be. You know how they be. But as I said, y'all, I went further. Well, who is Brian Jewell? We know that he helped Match.com start a black dating site, and now we know that he started a Latino dating site, and he pushed their agenda through it. Who is Brian Jewell? Oh, here you go, y'all. Allow him to reintroduce himself. His name is Jewell, VP of Business Operations at Match.com. See, when you look for the owner of Match.com or owners, you're going to see Brian Jewell name. But when you look for the owner of the so-called black dating app, what did they give us, y'all? The chief of marketing and branding, Jonathan Kirkland. They didn't give us Brian Jewell, the VP of operations over there at Match.com. But remember, y'all, I told you that this is what the American government thinks of you. This is what they think of you. This is what corporate America think of you. Businesses like Match.com. Why you laughing about go get the shot, and how horrendous the song is. Like, I could barely talk when thinking about the song. That is a very, very terrible song. It hurt me to listen to that song as many times as I did, y'all. Like, I really was hurt. I had to cut it off and meditate for a second. That's how terrible that song is. With them puppets trying to convince you to go get a shot because Match.com said go get the shot. But let's continue on how this was brought to you by the American government. The nail in the coffin, y'all. Let me give you that. Because I told you we was going to put it together piece by piece. We know it wasn't the black dating app. We know that that was a front already for Match.com, who launching many racial sites, dating apps, you did. Match.com launching all kind of racial dating sites, trying to stay ahead of the curve, make money on all ends. But here's the nail in the coffin. Once you swipe right, see what I told y'all, the White House partners with dating apps to encourage vaccination. How many other agendas do you think the White House, no matter if it's a Republican or Democrat, how many other times do you think the White House partnered with corporate America to get an agenda pushed? I told y'all, this is brought to you by America. Now we can sing the other part of the song. See, we said Match.com said, go get the shot. Now we got to finish the song. The White House said, go get the shot, while they insult you because you so stupid. They can only put it in music, but they don't go to white people like that. They don't have a rock band saying, go get the shot, go get the shot. They come on with a doctor. Hi. Americans everywhere should take the vaccination. Maybe now, maybe at a later date. Maybe you want to have more research about it. But please take the vaccination. But with you is go get the shot and twerking and all of that, because that's all you really care about. What that clown Juvenile said, before you get a date, yeah. Vaccinate, yeah. For real? I will jump off a cliff. I will jump off a cliff, y'all. Do you hear what I said? That boy said, before you get a date yet, vaccinate yet. You a handsome young man. Why don't you get a vaccination shot? And what her name is, Mia X. The most horrible lyric of the whole song to me is if you want to have sex with some dude named Scott. Because you black. You don't even know the dude name. Some dude. Would you just met him while listening to this horrible song? Matter of fact, I'm remembering another part of this terrible song when Mannie Fresh laid up there and said, you a beauty queen. We can meet up at the quarantine. Something really, really terrible that really made me want to bring home to myself after hearing that, y'all. That's how terrible that is. You understand me? This is what these people think of you. Don't be sitting up there laughing or, joking about this. And think about it. If they is desperate for you to take the vaccine, that's suspicious, right? They already offered money. All kind of, what they gonna offer to you next? Come on, bruh. They insulting people. You don't see no mariachi band out there saying get the vaccine and all of that. You don't see no rock band for nobody else but you. They got to rap stuff to you. And that's the smoking gun up there. You see that? Swipe right. The White House partners with dating apps to encourage vaccination. Talking about some damn black dating app. And then they going to give us the chief of branding, Jonathan Kirkland. They front man. Then you got to dig extra deep to find Brian Jewell, who up here setting up all kind of racial dating apps. He go with the black dating app. He's setting up the Latino one. And guess who he is? He the VP. When you go and research what's really popping, the VP of Match.com. Then you go even further and what you going to find. See, this is what happens when you research. That's what we do on Block Talk News. You hear? You feel me, people? You feel me? You are witnessing the Rebel Network, y'all. Y'all know how I get when I get tongue-tied. Look, even saying the word, you dig? But we done went through it step by step, y'all. People insulting you. They partnered with the White House. This is what they think of you. To get your attention, they got to have a beat, women and all of that crap. Promoting it through sex and song. Is that the only way we can be reached, black people? I think not. I think not. You are witnessing a Rebel Network. Once again, y'all holler at me.